Deep in the sinister woods of Forgotten Hollow, the undead might not be the strangest thing we face tonight. Get ready for fights, frights, and everything not so nice coming your way after this quick recap. Last time on KCU All Stars, the final 13 descend upon Strangerville to play the Traitors, where Sahari, Janae, and Houston are selected to plot a murder on the faithfuls. The paranoia is cranked up to a 10 with everyone being a suspect, and an invincibility challenge in a thunderstorm did not help. At the round table, Sabrina played her idol which saved her from banishment, and Ailey utilized her extra vote to send Aki packing. But when Aki was revealed as the faithful, the Traitors sent Bobby, Sabrina, and Kimiko into a sudden death challenge, where Kimiko and Bobby emerged victorious, making Sabrina the victim of the night in a double elimination. 11 are left now. Who will be eliminated next? We're officially down to half the cast being gone. Time really flies. Happy September, by the way, lovelies. I hope this month goes just as amazingly as you are. Our All-Stars returned from a very heated Traitors round where we bid farewell to not one but two queens. Janae is fuming and Diego is livid that he almost went home at that round table. Very, very angry.
Risalek, Tembizi Kubar! Kubar!
Wafata Fibose. Jewel.
Unkim Paniba Spoid! Finaim! Yar.
Houston congratulates Bobby for surviving that very scary sudden death challenge, as if he wasn't the one who sent him in there. Bobby appreciates the support though. Oh my god, these gays are treating him like a king! Okay, get it, Houston!
Bintrip Nebo. Moochie Peachy. Get through ya. Bahira Turinge. Funobe.
Well, let's officially end this night for now. Plenty of action coming ahead for these All-Stars. Diego awakens early the next morning and found a new hobby in video gaming. Meanwhile, oh, Sahari? Oh no, what's wrong, girlie? Let me forget all the times I passed out on the sidewalk. Oh, happens to the best of us, Sahari. But mostly you. Yeah, Diego's gonna help you feel better. Wait, not her giving you the massage. Diego, have you no shame? Oh my gosh, yes, mama, make him scream. Sahari also goes to come clean and rebuild her relationship with Cecilia since they had a rough patch last round while she was a traitor.
Bisaga Yalanim, Nixaloo. Pardu Skidna. Washes a breeze.
So people are literally just cooking and ignoring the advantage menu that I put back in plain sight. Like, please, it's right there! Instead, Janae just wants to show off her weird-ass arm. Yeah. Whoop! And she turns right back to scold Jacob for daring to come for her showmance last night.
Trofa. Bahushu Foibi? Frodema Rothase. Mubuz Kenda. Belindi. Ugh. Oh, Caro. Now, Roy. Indeedy.
And, oh, wait. Where did he go? Oh, he slipped! Okay, I have moved the advantage menu to even more in plain sight, so somebody better find it. Or they can keep fighting again. I guess Amanda wants to defend Jacob from Janae's wrath. Oh, don't mock them, Sahari. This is not a good time. Okay, these All-Stars are a mess. Well, Janae has still not forgiven Sahari for being the worst trader partner ever. And, oh, there we go. Evander is pissed now and snatched up the menu right in front of everybody. He is not afraid of flaunting it, huh? So, just a quick refresher. With the extra vote being used, this menu can now act as a vacation ticket to take Evander and 3 others on a reward, or as a challenge advantage. Look at this cool shit I got, Janae. Get good.
Risalek, Tembizi Kubar! Kubar!
Loospe. Finerba. Braga.
Bobby and Diego discuss the drama in the bathrooms. They are both kind of the victims of the Traitors round, so maybe there's some ground for working together. And a wild alien appears! Her two besties working together? So exciting! I mean, the evil Aki is defeated, so whoever will the next target be?
Mimlet. Kiarba Uchima Tisawet. Anazuki Sugarblue. Meh.
Oh my gosh, stop! They're even playing charades together to get to know each other. Adorable. Team Orange is here to slay. Oh, Janet! She's also practicing for the next musical number with her grand audience of 2. They're like, we got some notes. Okay, All Stars! New day, new twist! Diego, you had a close call with the round table. You can get the spin to win today. And Diego spins... The challenge! Whoop whoop! We stay doing another show format today. All-Stars, we are using the Challenge All-Stars 5 format this round. In other words, the Invincibility Challenge winners will form a council, be immune from the vote, and be able to nominate somebody for the Elimination Duel. The remaining non-winners will then vote at the Elimination Ceremony for somebody to also enter the Elimination Duel. The two reps will then battle it out in the challenge, where the winner stays and the loser is officially eliminated to join the jury. Very interesting round ahead, and... oh my god, is that Vlad? Guess we're journeying to Forgotten Hollow this episode. Hope your necks are ripe for the taking. And here we are at Forgotten Hollow, friendos. Less scary in the day, but our All-Stars are marching into this creepy manor by the talented Sid Mac. Feel free to mingle and explore whatever weird stuff lies in this manor. A very important Invincibility challenge will await you tonight. Jacob immediately starts to entertain his fellow teammates with scary stories about Forgotten Hollow. Please. The way only Kimiko is paying attention to his story. Aww, a lot of these All-Stars are feeling a little menacing in this ambiance. Happy to see Ailey and Diego reconnected after the little falling out though. She did indirectly save his life in the game at the round table after all. Oh? Sahari? Not her feeling erratic, oh no! Being a traitor has messed her up. Well, at least she has her merry mothers to keep her grounded. Oh my god, Sahari, no! Don't yell at your moms!
Merkel Zira? Gaba? Galba? Shupasa Benea!
Oh, and she's talking to some creepy dolls now. Well, you're not alone, Sahari. Diego is also talking to something in the house. Janet is over the bad vibes in this manner, so she goes off to play in the fountain instead. She's so cute. Meanwhile, Bobby and Kimiko strengthen their bond since there's clearly a group that's coming after them by sending them to their death last round.
Alfonso Dorna, Dorna Nabura, Zarzuya, Matizoidana.
Lovo Flob. Venusa.
Well, speak of the traitor! Houston's back to faking some innocence by being buddy-buddy with both these people that he sent into the deathmatch. And Kimiko heads up to talk to the last elementals. Maybe they can discuss a viable target ahead of time. Perhaps this showman that refuses to leave them alone?
And cheap. Palachaba, Shamoosh, Swande Shwema, Binarp Shelves.
Oh! Ailey picked up a new hobby! I have never seen anybody so sad playing the pipe organ. And she gets stopped by Bobby to reinforce their little alliance. While Houston performs party tricks in the back, which nobody saw. How dare y'all ignore my Rubik's Cube mastery, guys? And while he's at it, might as well call Bobby out for stealing his ally Ailey as well. Bobby snaps back though, like, girl, don't come at me for having more game than you has-been hotel. Why you? Oh, Houston! Oh, he's a mean gay now. It's official, folks. Well, this is gonna be interesting to see which gay will come out on top.
Snurbiafa Pelzo, Creamboa Creech, Wib, Tweevo Bebso, Watsu Gorg,
Plusame Wafada. Sanushme Boon Varric. Pachorg.
Houston makes an attempt to get some people back to his side. But it remains an attempt for now. Oh, a vendor, not him throwing shade, please! Well, Kimiko doesn't enjoy being shaded. Have fun losing all your allies, Evander. Oh great heavens. Evander, please! You're supposed to improve your game now that Sabrina's gone, not make it worse. Oh dear. Yeah, he's getting reprimanded from all angles in this house. Oh my god. No, not another fight! We all thought this would end when Sabrina is gone, but apparently not. This is Evander's new persona now. Yeah, that is not gonna help either of their images in this game. Oh, but Janae got his ass! She is not to be messed with today.
Sabine, Saquinario, Sabard, Fenica Fenabe, Hisbala Brinia.
Whippasu Palingo, Canifloy, Spubani, Harfase Hoivoy. Ugh!
Wait. Not you too, Jacob! I guess all the craziness in the manor has made him a little crazy too. Does that make Janet and Cecilia the only sane ones remaining in this game? Either way, they gossip happily about staying out of the drama. Their third Merry Mother is slowly shedding her title. Not very merry anymore these days. Not Evander getting an atrocious reputation too! He also became his own worst enemy. Sabrina is rolling in her moldy grave now. Well, thank goodness it's time for your Invincibility challenge! Let's head out, All Stars! We're going somewhere with a lot of dread. And it is a cemetery! A vampire cemetery, to be precise. Hold on. Popcorn? Who the hell is screening a movie here? Oh, well, now I'm not surprised. Let's welcome in Ash Jessica from the Traitors! What? You don't think the cemetery is the best place to watch a horror movie? Cowards. Well, love it or not, you are going to enjoy a private screening to my new movie, Moonlight Massacre the 13th. Each of you will be given a popcorn bucket to watch the movie with. But if you get scared and spill your popcorn, you are out of the competition and undeserving of finishing my movie. The last All-Star standing will become part of the Vampiric Council, where you have the power to vote one of your fellow All-Stars into the elimination duel. And how many are sitting on this Vampiric Council today? Oh, party of one! In other words, the last person remaining at my screening will get the sole vote to put somebody into the duel. Now that is drama. Alright, thank you, Ash. If that's all clear, let's draw for spots and begin. Okay. Alright, Evander is gaining an advantage in today's Invincibility challenge. And that advantage is that Evander will get 2 chances to spill popcorn instead of 1 like everyone else. Hope it helps. Alright, now let's watch a movie. Grab your popcorn, everybody. We only have butter tonight, y'all. Take your seats, All-Stars, and let's begin. Presenting Moonlight Massacre the 13th, directed by Ash Jessica. Oh, scary red words.
Binakram, Valvaro, Carpator, Quahuli, Carpator, Mazzuli, Carpator, Pando, Binakram, Valvaro, Kimball and Bazuli, Kimball Yafig Zarch, Kimball Valvare, Binakram, 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 Valvaro, Carpator Quahuli, Carpator Mazzuli, Carpator Pando.
Everybody is pretty focused for now. And confused, I guess. Please, not Sahari crying already, but oh! Ailey jumped, but no spill to be seen just yet. Oh, but Kimiko though, I spy some flying popcorn. That does count as a spill, so Kimiko is the first out, followed by Janet. I see those flying burnt bits.
Yelka, Mamisa Kelka. The Horkin, a Grimba.
2 out so far, and a lot of movie talkers in the audience. Shush! You can leave a review on Letterboxd later, okay? Also, Janet, go! Well, everybody actually finished their first popcorn bucket in one piece, so time for seconds. Second act, here we go. Whoop! Evander spills his popcorn, but thanks to his advantage, he has one more chance. Janae also spills though. Janae is out. And it's serious business for everybody else. Everybody wants full power this round. Oh my god, not the couple! Oh, and somehow that makes Diego jump! And Cecilia as well! And there goes Evander's second chance. Too jumpy, man, too jumpy.
Palachaba Kisabe. Moibin Fefru. Whippasu Plingo. Anathoy.
Evander is out and they got Houston too! And then there were 4. And Ailey is groaning about how stupid this movie is. Oop! Jacob jumped, but no spill to be seen. Oh, but Ailey does! Ailey is out. No 3 in a row for this comp queen. Alright, the final 3 in this competition finished another bucket, so they are moving on to their third. I think this is a different movie now, but oh well, jump scares are jump scares. Jacob is going through all the motions. Ooh, teenagers at the lake, so scary. Please, Sahari is so pissed. Jacob, no! And Bobby? Well, no invincibility for you, Jacob. And Bobby was so close yet again. Sahari, you queen! You just won your first invincibility challenge. First solo win in your whole reality TV career.
Snubara, Dubna Timothy, Watanini Chop, Gana Shuna, Barb Benip.
Sahari will get the sole vote to send somebody into the elimination duo after the house votes, so be nice to mother! Well, I will see all of you back at the manor. And most of these all-stars head straight to bed after the challenge. All that screaming and yelling has gotten them pooped. Janet checks in with her disco diva's ally Diego though. A friend of Janet's should definitely be safe from Sahari's wrath tomorrow night, hopefully.
Neppy Eka Chibs. To be X, Hooba.
Oh? Did Jacob just voluntarily sleep in the gross jail room? That's awfully brave of him. We thank you for your sacrifice. Well, I think everybody's calling it a night now, so we'll see you in the morning, All-Stars! Day 26 is upon us, and it's elimination morning. Today's first order of business is to fart in Houston's face as a good morning. And they also discuss the vote. Perhaps we can get a certain gnome out of this game?
Unga Blashu, Tranjala Jabin, and Zirpa.
Oh, she is very adamant about this vote. Let's not yell at him too much though, Janae. You kinda still need his vote. Oh, good morning, Diego. Diego's here to compliment his queen and make her feel better. She can always count on her showmans, at least. Evander wakes up and still chooses violence, it seems. Yeah, I think Diego's pretty done with him right now. Please! Janae isn't treating Kimiko any better. She's yelling at her too. No, Janae, not the poor bunny. She's innocent. OMG, and Kimiko is lashing out at the Skelly Bear. These poor animals. Bobby is trying to cheer up Evander with some well-crafted jokes. Never mind. Tough crowd. Still not in the mood, huh? Oh, Jacob's also feeling goofy this morning. He's trying to lighten the mood up with his kick-ass memes. In other words, let's just vote Janae out, please. Nani? Jacob wants to call Janet a big loser? Oh my god, Jacob! How freaking dare you? She's an old lady. She don't do horror movies. Janet's like, I cannot even see who you are, but you should mind your language. Ooh, Sahari did not like seeing Janet get attacked like that, and she confronts Jacob. Ooh, Jacob, maybe you shouldn't yell at the invincibility winner. Well, never mind. They are full on beefing right now. This is kinda bad news for Jacob.
Moishi, Fiba Flabe. Paguna de Roy. Oblish de Borg.
Wavu, Ruskan Lampima, Muchi Pichi, Shamagra, Sublurf Baroda, Bruhana.
Please! What is with y'all yelling at the invincibility winner? They don't give a damn in this game. Oh, but Cecilia's here for moral support. I know these weeks have been hard, love. Hang in there, okay? Oh. Not the throw up. Poor Sahari is sick to her stomach. Well, this is a prime time for Diego's new hobby. He's staying away from the drama downstairs. Likewise, Janet is passing the time with some foosball. Somehow she is slaying with her blindfold on again. Others prefer to stare in the void for peace. Oh hey, Bobby's reaching back out to Diego. We have a good thing going with Ailey, right? Shall we make that partnership official? Yes, we shall. And I'm sorry, I'm not very creative at the moment, so I just took their initials to form the BAD Alliance. Cause they're baddies, I guess. I'll change it if y'all come up with something better, so feel free to drop it in the comments below.
Rena de Yankee? Ravuda? Aha, Nilshaba! Tomba Rimple. Lamita Noonkim. Shape it. Lachi.
Oh wow, that was fast. Hugging already? And hello, Janet! The boys get joined by Kimiko and Janet as well as they discuss the vote tonight. Who is the most troublesome person left in this house? That is the question, isn't it? Janet and Kimiko do continue bonding after everyone has left. I would low-key live for this duo if they team up.
Chaibal, Dormf, Awavini, Snubara, Dubna Timfi, Watanini Cha.
Gazi Panor, Kuexi. Garzoi, Ichilda. Huh?
Oh, hi Diego. That's nice, honey. Kimiko then goes to Houston to show off some tattoos and get on the same page. Oh, they're hugging too? Okay. Interesting seeing these two get close, especially knowing that Houston secretly voted Kimiko to her death last round. Bobby still has some hope for Avada to turn his personality around and tries to offer some advice. Oh. Not the thumbs down. Okay then, my drag. Ooh, Jacob actually sits down and tries to apologize to Janet for his outburst with some carefully crafted jokes. Hopefully it's not too late.
Yamisha. Wife Kenar. Pando Chris. Manu.
Also, I just realized that Jenny has been napping this whole evening. Girl was not even stressed. At least she has Diego for eyes and ears around the house. And never-ending compliments about her hot-ass body.
Flurba. Panay. Gobi Gob. Clevite Gaunim. Grenoi Bars Palka Pinar.
Outside the bathrooms, Bobby and Diego update Ailey on their new alliance, and Ailey is ecstatic to hear this. Yay, my favorite people teaming up! Kimiko is keeping an open ear though. Bobby starting an alliance with her nemesis Ailey? That's not good. And the boys stay getting mad at Sahari. It's like everybody forgot that she has like the sole vote to send one of you into elimination. But you know. Jacob, we have been through this. Stop yelling at the Invincibility winner! Yes. Talk to the magazines. Anything but yelling at people. Alright, and before long, it's finally time for our Elimination Cemetery. Wait, did I say cemetery? I mean ceremony. But yes, we are also like returning to the cemetery. Oh, Sahari, not the full-on proper outfit. She's taking this vampiric council role very seriously. Looking stunning though. Welcome to another Elimination Ceremony, All-Stars! With the twist of the day being the challenge, this ceremony will end with an elimination duel. All those who are not a part of the Vampiric Council will vote for somebody to enter the duel, and their opponent will be chosen by the one and only Sahari. If that's all clear, let's vote! Janet, you can start us off.
Y'all read before?
Zompitar. Pick.
Thank you for your votes. If anybody has an advantage or an idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Wisub? Enkel Mifwa. Beckenoishun. Palachaba. Wissa. Rebanina. Chixrimbloff? Sababa. Sabane? Jiffa. Jewel.
Jiller. Kitsuni. Bar. Internet. Goo. Tanif Bazoo. Pliva. Pamiv. Rinka Shalbo. Spobani. Jessene.
Oh my god, the tea! Cecilia bestows her idol shard onto Evander to combine into a full idol.
Yourself Blake. Amkar. Moochie Beachy.
Well, thank you, Evander. This is a full golden plane idol, which means all votes cast for Evander will not count. Evander, you have nullified a total of 7 votes against you tonight. 7 votes that did not count. Whew. 3 votes remain, and I will simply cut to the chase. The 3 votes are all for the same person, and that person is Janae. I'm sorry, Janae, but with 3 votes, you are the first person in the elimination duel tonight. As for who your opponent will be, well, that comes down to Sahari. Would you like to tell us your decision, Sahari?
Kiara Balansiv, Spaden. Sensibi Kinniku, Swarspa, Githara. Pinave, Binfahep,
Sahari made a move against Jacob? Oh, this is crazy! Well, Jacob and Janae, you two will now undergo an elimination duel, where the winner will remain in the game and the loser goes straight to the jury. But before we get to that, I'm gonna call in some quick assistance from our local fiends. Yes, just hold still, please. This will sting just a little. Ta-da! How are we feeling? Nice, right? Oh, and thank you, Caleb and Lilith. Much appreciated. And transform! Woo! Jacob and Janae, welcome to the land of the vampires. For your elimination duel today, you will literally fight for your place in the game by engaging in a best of 3 vampire battle. The first All-Star to win 2 fights will receive the vampire cure and remain in the game. Loser goes home.
Bar de Blanc. Chinoy. From being Derza. Kapoor. Snubara. Shembit Chove.
Shanka Glamol. Yorin. Lamina Quar. Clevite Chelner. Lumbik Kenda. Vilba Befite.
Alright, assume the position, newbie vampires. It's time for a vampire fight. Wait, where are you going? Oh, I guess they needed more space. Oh, here we go! Woo! Oh, the surges! Oh, Jacob is kind of getting his ass handed to him. Jacob, behind you! Get her! Oop. And we have a winner! Janae wins the first round of the elimination duel. Jacob, you're in danger, man. Here, you may recharge your energy with the plasma of your enemies ahead of the second battle. Please, everyone is so shocked. Alright, begin the second fight. If Janae wins this one, it's game over for Jacob. Get it, Jacob. Oh, not the headlock. These power surges or whatever make it so cool. Come on, Jacob. Oh no! Janae wins again! Jacob is no match for our bodybuilding queen. Janae has officially won the elimination duel. Very stellar fighting, you two. Really gave it your all. Janae, you have earned yourself a vampire cure. To the mortal realm you go, and back to the game. Oh, yeah, we'll fix your face before the next episode, don't worry. Oh, sorry. She has 0 energy left after that drain. Jacob! I am so sorry to tell you this, but since you have lost the elimination duel, you are officially eliminated from All Stars as the 4th member of the jury. Any final words you wish to part with your fellow competitors?
Habare. Suba Habare. Numpra. Panish Galumba. Nardibor. Flurbase. Una turb. Zipabe. What? Oh.
Well, this game is getting serious now as we lose another awesome competitor to the dust. And now you know how important every challenge and every bond can be in a game like this. Let's head back to the plane for now, All-Stars! While Jacob, you shall remain in the cemetery. RIP in advance.
Fluffy. Fluffy.
What a way to go! R.I.P. Jacob, you were a joy to have on this season. It's such a robbery that Jacob was the one who went after playing such a good game up until this episode. Sahari kinda mothered with her decision though, taking out a social threat like Jacob. If only Jacob could hold back his confrontation until later. Also, Evander and Janae both surviving this episode is tea. Can they bounce back from this blunder? We'll just have to see. And here's our alliance chart! Looks like almost everyone gunned for Evander except himself and Jacob, who did Janae. I guess Bobby and Kimiko prioritized their alliance with Janae just a little more there. Mama Cecilia making her own decision is iconic though. With Janae surviving though, ooh, she could be in trouble. And here is the merge chart! Another crazy idol play that completely changed the outcome of the episode. I am loving seeing these advantages and idols get used, even if they do cause a robbery or two along the way. Also, shout out to Sahari being the last Big Brother representation remaining. Kinda crazy how far the BB crew have fallen. RIP. Hope you enjoyed that wacky episode, my friends. We're down to the final 10 already. Not long more until we get to our finale. I am literally so excited to continue playing, so leave a like and check if you're subscribed so you don't miss an upload. And I will see you beauties again very, very soon. Bye bye!